Leia's mom beats everybody in tonight. It's like a horse race. Easy lane first. Usually Malaya's mom is right there. How are you tonight? I'm just folding some papers for tonight's giveaway. Let some people get in here. There's Shauna. Music is better than people. Do I remember you? David and Tammy. I think I do. I think I do. Sarah, Rusty, Anita, David and Tammy, William. Good to see you. There's Holly. There's Miss Joan. There's Betty. There's Belle. How are you? Elwood. Blanton. How are you? Rocker. She will probably be in shortly. Hello, Miss Vivian. How are you? There's Malaya's mom. Everybody's like, where's Malaya's mom? Blake, do you know tomorrow is the 10th and we have 15 more days till Christmas? Absolutely. If you have not started being on the good list, you better get on the good list. Hello, Miss Katie. How are you? I will go live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Guys, I went live earlier today. Hopefully, I've slowed the chat down a little bit. Last night, it got really crazy. And let's just say the moderators were going to town last night working. Guys, 29 people in the room, only 12 likes. Throw those thumbs up. Come on in here. Yes, I did go live this morning for about 30 minutes. We were checking on some things. Well, thank you, Miss Violet. Yeah, we were checking to see if everything, hopefully we can get these chats slowed down a little bit. I had to go through the laptop, but hopefully we've got it. Thank you, Tammy. Hopefully we've got it slowed down a little bit. Last night, guys, if it gets like that again tonight, we've got issues, I'm sure. Glad to have mods with us. Yes, if it gets like that again, we will do we'll load up on the mods. Hello, Miss Jean. Yeah, we'll load up on the mods, definitely. Who do I have in there? Okay, I need one for Tammy. Let me go through Tammy and Violet. Okay. Yeah, but you ought to seen the people. Rozzy, hello. Vale, thank you. You ought to seen the people today. They were like, what in the world are you doing on at 10 o'clock in the morning? There's Miss Mary. Yes, I had to. There's Miss Sarah, and everything goes through. Oh, look at that, sir. Thank you very much. We've got the big hot chocolate coming out already. Sir, is that martini? Angel, thank you. Angel, throwing them up this tonight. Let's see. Make sure, Sarah, we got you. All right. Sir Martini, we've got, and Angel Brown. All right. Ooh, What's up? What's up? What's up? There's Wyatt. Somebody got that one. I saw that one. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys getting that one. That one stood out. Yes, that one stood out to me. How is everybody? Is everybody doing all right? Oh, you hear the Littleys. The Littleys went sleigh riding today. They went out and about and had a blast. And just, had a good old time today. When was the last time you went sleigh riding? I try to beat it to where I don't get to see them. Guys, good luck. A lot of times I see something and it just catches my eye. The Brothers United. I know him. Absolutely. Miss Anita says, my lupus flared. Cold weather, hubby, not no better. Miss Anita, you are having a rough go of it right now. Y'all throw some hearts up for Miss Anita and her husband tonight. They are having a rough go of it right now. Prayers for Miss Anita and her husband tonight. Christmas boy, how are you? Elmwood, it is part of this channel being popular, and everybody doesn't want us to be popular. Is it G Blowbrex? Like Roblex? Bobrex? Jibo. Okay, Jabo. Jibo? Jabo? Merry Christmas. You've got to be festive. You've got to be festive this time of year. It is something that we do. Mean people are awful. They are horrible. Hello, Crusher. How are you? I guarantee you, though, there are probably 1 to 10 people in this room every night that this group touches in some way. And we see it because they come back and they participate with us and they become part of this group. They know it's a safe place. That is key here. And guys, that is a testimony to you guys and what you do and just being kind and being loving and caring. Yes. Uh-oh. Karen said, my jewels are gone. What'd you do? What'd you do? Here's Lukey. Jesus loves you as well, brother. I appreciate that. Ooh, meatloaf dinner. 2 people in my building. Look at you. Chiron, I may have to do that one night. I'm pretty quick. I need to slow down a little and give you all a chance to get used to it. Oh, thank you, Mary. Yeah, let me tell you, if you've never moderated before, Malaya's mom is like bringing in the, $2 million pitcher getting ready to throw the World Series game. She's in there. And, Peter's right behind her there. And then, Shauna, we got to get her up to speed. She's done it before. Samantha. I see you, Samantha. They're successful. How are you? Let's pin successful there. Guys, go to, there's Blanton. How are you? If you have not liked successful page, please go there and like his page. Orlando Magic. Hello, how are you? Jesus died for you. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Stephen, I hope everybody has their chimneys cleaned out. That would be great. If not, we'll work with it. We always do. Guys, let me share with you for the giveaway tonight. If you win the giveaway tonight, if we do the drawing at the end and you win the giveaway tonight, I like this. You get to pick. You will either get a pair of reindeer glasses, you will get the Santa hat, or you get the Christmas trees. You get to pick your glasses tonight. You get the Christmas trees, the Santa hat, or the reindeer glasses. You get to pick your glasses tonight. If you are the winner of the drawing tonight, you get to pick your glasses and we will send those over to you. Let's see. Elmwood, not feeling good tonight. Y'all say prayers for Elmwood tonight. Mikey, how are you? Oh, you better move that litter box. If that litter box is near that chimney, you better move that litter box. We'll see what we can do for Emily. Mary, I can't autograph the glasses. There's we can maybe put it right there, something like that. The trees and stuff may be a little harder. Let's see. Sarah Milton says, pray she's got a headache tonight. I am 5. Are you real, Santa? Brother said you don't exist. You believe what's in your heart. And if Santa exists in your heart, Santa's real. You believe what's in your heart. Don't let people tell you that Santa's not real. Santa is always here. So many people want to spread those rumors out there. Santa comes in many different forms to many different people. A lot of people view Santa as what you see in front. The guy with the beard, the guy with the reindeers. Santa's there 365 days a year. You just never know when you're going to run into a Santa. And a lot of times it's a Santa's helper. So you never know when you're going to run into a Santa. I am 7. There you go. Hello, Rosie. See, everybody wants to do magic. Everybody wants to see magic. Doesn't work that way. Magic is shown every day. You just don't realize you're seeing it. That's the key thing. Merry Christmas. Colita. Is Colita on the nice list? Let's see. Colita. You're close. You're close. You're on the nice list, but there's room for improvement. Miss Anita said a Santa or an elf. You never know where they are. Basically, you've got it. Say ho ho. Oh, that's easy. Ho, 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 ho. That is easy. 60 in the room, 50 likes. Throw those likes up, guys. Let's do it. Can you listen to the Littlies? They're running around upstairs. Prayers for Emily. She's been sick. You got it. Prayers for Emily. Absolutely. After Christmas, would you reconstructing? Easy Lanes. What I plan on doing probably after Christmas is maybe shorter, maybe not every night. It's up to you guys. We will get together one night after Christmas, have that conversation, and see which direction you guys want to go. A lot of people depend on these chats here lately just to, you know, get a little sanity about themselves for a little while and have an hour of me time and an hour of fun listening to everybody and talking to everybody. So, yeah, there will be no other mods. Right now, I've got the mods. The chat's moving at a pretty good pace. Um, is Lorhanna on the nice list? Let's see. Lorhanna. Mm, yes, on the nice list. Yeah, they don't have to spam. Let's see. Tony said, I like to have the hour or more. Guys, last night we went an hour and 15 minutes. And thank you to the moderators who hung around because, boy, it started coming so fast in this room last night that it looked like somebody had come out of another room and said, hey, this is the room we're going to head to. And now, granted, the spamming was really bad, but there were some actually good comments and good conversation in there. Um, Holly said last night was awesome. It really was. Boy, it just everybody started coming out of the woodwork, and that's the thing. Come to my house and talk to me. We'll have to see about that. We try not to make too many house visits. Tyler, you never know. Wyatt said, I think 3 times a week would be great. It gives everybody time to spend some time with their family. Santa gives you. No, I get it. I understand completely. And like I said, that's something we're going to have to look at because Holly said, prayers for my friend. Her mom passed away. I'm sorry, Holly. Definitely prayers for your friend tonight. What's Madison doing? Let me watch Madison. There's Colton. How are you? There's Banana. How are you? Madison said her elf is in the fridge. That is one cold elf then. You might not want to put your elf in the fridge. If he ended up there, you might want to be very careful. There's Banana. He's hungry. Yes, absolutely. Hello, TNT. How are you? Isabella, thank you. Oh, look at Julia. Thank you, Julia. Reindeer glasses, please. Absolutely. Still haven't got my hat. I'm waiting on my hat. Let's see here. Kason, thank you. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Woo. Uh-oh. It's stuck. It's it's stuck. That'll knock me out right there. I can do a little drum beat with that right there. Yep, I can do a drum beat with that right there. Look at Kason. Thank you, Kason. There's Miss Jerry. Miss Jerry showed up right in the nick of time. She said, I showed up in the, he's got his nose up into his hat. Absolutely. What is happening? I don't know what just happened there. My nose got stuck. Thank you, Colton. Oh, JT, trees. Tara, we could do that. Everybody likes, that's what I'm saying. We'll do the drawing tonight for a set of the glasses, and if you win, you get to pick your own glasses, and you can have them, and yeah. All right. Thank you, Tara. I appreciate that. Yes, they go so well together. See if we can get this off my head without it. Oh, look at that. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it didn't get stuck again. Colton, it did not. That's awesome. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody memed this. I don't know how. Want to know something? I want a computer laptop for Christmas. Madison, you never know. Hello, Miss Barbara. Hello, Nevaeh. How are you? There's Billy J. Hello, Billy J. Billy J, I always notice you when you come into the room because my brother was named Billy J. Uh-oh, is Emily on the nice list? Yes. Bro, tell me why my friend got one before me. Sometimes it happens that way. Thank you, Joan. Sometimes it happens that way. You just never know. It's freezing up bad. Uh-oh. What's freezing up? I look like Santa Claus. Yes. K-Ron, see what we can do. Aiden, I remember. Yes. 15 more days till Christmas. Absolutely. Is Madison on the nice list? Always. Karen, why did they disappear? I'm not sure. Colton said, you always make me stop. Thank you, Colton. Malaya's mom, why would they disappear, the jewels? Is there somewhere she can go? Hello, Ron. how are you? Let me pin Ron up there. Guys, go in and hit Ron tonight if you've got the opportunity. Like his channel. Ron is the other gentleman you see a lot on my videos. Yep, like and subscribe. Yep, Malaya's mom's going to look into it real quick. Yes, Ron, the 100,000 legend. You got it. Oh, X, go! Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. I appreciate the jewels tonight. Michael, I love you. He said, did I go to Mar-Lago? Got to go everywhere in this world. PJs and Crocs, absolutely. Peppa Batty. Okay, let me ask you this, Malaya's mom. Are the jewels on yours? Because being a moderator may have removed the jewels. Thank you, K-Ron. I appreciate that. Hello, Sarah. How are you? Sarah said, no, I have mine. Okay, that took that out of the look there. I thought maybe, hello, Tony. I thought maybe being a moderator, it might have taken it out of the thing there. Madison said, we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. No, they are gone, but I'm looking to see if there's a reason they have disappeared for people. I am researching now. I got you. Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, no, that makes me wonder. Hello, Ralph. Tony says, I have a couple. Hello, official. How are you? The Polar Express. You never know. You might see me there. Oh, who said sometimes they don't? Billy J says, sometimes I see jewels, sometimes I don't. Look at that. 30 minutes in, 88 and 90. I like it. You've got about 2 weeks, so you're 2 weeks away from Christmas. So you got to start getting ready. It's the 25th. If you don't know that, you got to know that. Adam, how are you? Guys, I will share this with you. Thank you, Ron. I appreciate that for reindeer treats. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Guys, look, here's the thing. If you come into the room, please be kind. There are small children in this room, and there are people who really don't want to see a lot of the things that may be spewing out. And but we have a lot of small children in the room, and they are interacting with us, and everybody's having a good time. But please do not take away from that good time. Barbara said, can you please pray for my son? Randy's depressed. Absolutely, Miss Barbara. You got it. Y'all throw some hearts up for Randy tonight. Praying for Randy. Yes, there are kids in the room. Please be very respectful. Malaya's mom. Okay, I am not finding an issue right now. I'm going to assume this is a new issue and it hasn't been answered yet. Um, Whoa, she says, wait, I figured it out. Do I know Scoots? Everybody knows Scoots. Y'all know Scoots? Scoots pretty good. Everybody knows Scoots. I'm good, Bob. How are you? Karen, are you on laptop or are you on phone? Tablet. Is that what you're on every night? Mary said, I'm looking at your tagged products. Thank you. They asked me to do that, so I literally went down the list and tagged everything there that was associated with Santa. If you see something you like, have at it. If not, I completely understand. Malaya's mom, what is free milestone member chat? Oh, now y'all guys are getting me into something I don't know. Rosie said, I don't know Scoots. That's okay. I will try my phone. Okay. I bought jewels and got them, Sarah says. All right. Fidget toys for Christmas. Absolutely. Who doesn't love a good fidget toy? Oh, I can block them in chat. Some words in chat. Oh, see, I need to learn all this stuff. Oh, it gets very confusing, Miss Jean. Yes. We never discussed the favorite reindeer. Can we see some elves? Not right now. They are upstairs and they are getting ready to take a little snooze, if you know what I mean. Reuben, omelet with cheese, onions, or French toast. I'm an omelet kind of person. Karen said, I have them on my phone. Oh, Miss Jerry. Miss Jerry said the Santa glasses. I'm going to have to start looking into all of this stuff more and more. To see what we can do and what we can't do. Thank you, Miss Jerry. I appreciate that. Jade, thank you. Let me make sure I'm getting everybody here. Oh, listen up. Listen to them up there yelling and screaming. They going at each other. Yeah, they can't snooze yet. We let them, though. Northern Grace said, tons of snow for Santa's sleigh here. Absolutely. Caden, always believe. Always believe. Karen, thank you. You know, I am amazed that, ooh, let me get my nose off here. Here's what I'm always amazed about. I'm always amazed how technology, you can be on one phone. Oh, you can be on your phone and then you can be on a laptop or a computer and run into issues where one will do one thing and one won't let you do the other thing. Rocker said plus one. Okay. The jewels and everything make things go extremely fast, it looks like. Bug, you are on the nice list. Anybody that's got a name like Bug has got to be on the nice list. Oh, Malaya's mom. Hang on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Malaya's mom. With jewels come from what I tell is can see them on YouTube app, but not from the website. Yes, I think it's what you're on. Like you said, some of the stuff you come on and you think you're watching everything and you've got, that's like with the memberships. If I do the laptop, then we can do the memberships. We can give out the free memberships to random people in the room. If we do it on the phone, it doesn't give me that option. If we're on a tablet, your jewel button goes away. If you get on your phone, the jewel button comes back. It's really weird. You would think that everything would be compatible to all of this stuff. I don't have the box on. Okay. Yeah, so you see. Billy J, you're there. Karen said that is weird. It really is. Technology is something that you feel like we should have handled this a while back. Oh, 107 likes. Look at you guys. Look at you. We're going to have to do that. Oh, there's Miss Sheila. Miss Sheila's giving somebody. Stacy Harris got the membership tonight from Miss Sheila. Let's do reindeer. We like the reindeer. Oh, look at that. Yes, no 6-7. This is a 6-7 free zone. We laugh. Everybody's laughing about it. 110. Look at you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Miss Sheila, for doing that. I appreciate you doing that. Slapstick, be good. Be good. You'll get in trouble. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. Look at Wyatt. Yes, Colton, I understand that completely. Some kids do not say it. Phyllis. Phyllis has found the golden poo. I wonder what makes everybody go to that one. It's amazing. Well, thank you, Barbara. I appreciate that. Guys, we may cut chat short tonight just for the simple fact I just looked up and I have 8% on my phone right now. Just to let you know that. And I do not have a power pack with me. We might figure something out, but just to let you know. Yes, a lot of people dread it. I don't know what it is. Sheila said 17. Hello to everybody coming into chat. Oh, a Rolls Royce. One of the old big ones. One of the old big long ones. Okay. Had a gentleman that used to live beside of me, and he had one that was brown, and it was a beautiful car. Garage kept, very beautiful. I hope not. If all else, I'll go and grab a charger if I need to. Let me see here. Hold on. Hang on. Everybody's going, what was that thing laying right there? I'll show you when I come back. Hang on. Hang on. Everybody's good. Okay. Where did I go? I went to get a charger. Okay. I'm going to show you. You see that right there? Everybody's like, what? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me now? The charger is hooked to the phone. Rusty said, my phone's at 85%. I use my phone quite a bit during the day. Yep. What you were looking at there, right there, that's when the kids do sword fights. That is a shield made out of cardboard. So everybody, I didn't mean for everybody to check their phones. Yes, I didn't mean for everybody to check their phones. Yep, after a brief break. Well, I had to go get the charger. You know, a lot of these new updates. Bubbly, thank you. A lot of these new updates run a phone down quick as anything. And the good thing is I'm close enough to something to where we can... Jerry said, I thought it was reindeer poo. The golden poo? No, I don't think that's reindeer poo. Oh, did you think that was reindeer poo on the board? On the cardboard? Yeah, no. Shauna said, my phone dies quick. Yes. Felix, what would you like for Christmas? Well, that's the question. I can bring you just about, go Joe, thank you. I can bring you just about anything. It's all a matter of what you would like for Christmas. That's the key thing. Yes, no, that is not reindeer poo on that box right there. What did Wyatt say? Last message. Hang on. I got people talking reindeer poo. Wyatt, believe it or not, Wyatt asked, is the naughty and nice list still handwritten? It is still handwritten, yes. And it is still checked by hand. You see some databases that shows you that it is still being put out there on computer. I'll be honest with you. We still like to do by hand. Let's see. Yeah, I just saw that. So Minnie is doing better, correct? Hello, Monica. How are you? Tiana, I have to go by. Thank you, Tiana. It was good seeing you. Am I on the nice list? Absolutely. No, no bad moderator. You guys are doing great tonight. I promise you. Can I get a PC for Christmas? See what we can do. Good. Xavier, happy birthday. There's Mary Rapp. How are you? Happy birthday. Thank you, Gojo. I've been busy doing other things. Yes. Wait, it's not Christmas. You're only 2 weeks away from Christmas. Now is the time to be prepared and to get ready for Christmas. Like a Champ is in the room. The drone, because I'm on the nice list. Okay. I love the ones that tell me they're on the nice list. All I want for Christmas are my two front teeth. My two front teeth. Yes, my two front teeth. Hello, Miss Ann. How are you? Lots of love for Miss Ann tonight. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. So I could wish you Merry Christmas. Look at that. Guys, here's something I saw on the internet today, and it took me back a little bit. Thank you, Wyatt. It took me back a little bit. Remember growing up, and this is for some of the older people in the room. Remember, like a champ, thank you. Cheech and Chong had a Christmas song out talking about the next door neighbor. Do you guys remember that Christmas song? I did not think about that song until today. Someone put it up on Facebook and said, do you remember this song? And I'm like, I do remember this song. And I bet you that song had to be like a champ. Thank you. Good day. 70s, 80s, late 80s? Northern Grace said, all I want is new teeth. Oh, what is that? Deborah said, singing Christmas songs outside our church. Absolutely. Phyllis said, I found a real pair of slippers I liked. Hate to buy for myself that time of year. Bought them and gave them to my husband. Said, I found what I want for Christmas. Let me tell you. Hello, Papa Trucker. How are you? Here's the thing. If you see something you want and you want to make sure you get it, I have no issue with you buying it, taking it into your loved one, going, wrap it. Here's my gift. Wrap it. Cool, Rusty. I have a CB radio. Oh, look at that. I grew up, like I said, we've talked about it before, the CB radios. Yes, the CB radios were something back in the day that we grew up with. Go Joe, thank you. Alvin Chipmunks? Yes, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Simon, Theodore? Absolutely. Surprise me on Christmas. See what we can do. What's Morgan doing? Morgan said, "Are you an elf?" Adam Sandler Christmas song, yes. My husband gives me money. Sheila, there is nothing wrong with that. I have found over the years that money works everywhere. And if you've got a little one that you want to give money to, give them. If you've got the older kids that you want to give money to, give it. If you, yes, that and gift cards and things like that, you got it. Yeah, happy birthday, Gojo, and all those who's having birthdays. Happy birthday. Victor, how are you? Oh, Victoria, I'm sorry. I saw Victor. Victoria, how are you? DJ Mini 4K, please. You would be surprised, Rocker. They would. Hello, Jesus is King. How are you? Um, you'd be surprised every year, especially working in radio. We would get the artist, and they would send their Christmas, you know, um, greetings over every single year, and so you kind of knew what you were waiting on. Betty, yes, I would love to hear from him. I have not heard from him for a while. I'm hoping that he got himself to Kentucky and everything's going extremely well with him. Surprise your sister on Christmas. I'll be honest with you. If you find me on Christmas Day, I surprise just about everybody. Oh, Whitney, what? Look at all that stuff. Whitney made sure that her comment would not be that was made to be seen. Yes, we've had a lot of hat tonight in here. Malaya's mom said, "Nope." Hello, C Sprague. How are you? The bad thing is, guys, is that I start reading them, and as soon as I start reading them, Malaya's mom or somebody just zaps it away because you guys are a step ahead of me on a lot of this. Yes, 129 in the likes tonight. What was that? Do not ever use the R word in here. You'll be gone. Absolutely. Zay, how are you? Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Yeah, mom is the best. Mom hits it. You got it. Judy, how are you? Ho, ho, ho. Look at let's see. Colton, bye. Thank you. Thank you for coming into the room tonight. So glad to see you. Rocker said, I'm ready to zap somebody. How's Charlie doing? Good. I've been a good boy. Okay. Bye, Santa. You got it. Good night, Shauna. Guys, I did want to share with you. Remember the young man about a month and a half ago, we talked about Cam, the young man who has cancer. And they were doing Christmas cards for him and everything like that. And some people sent him Christmas cards. Thank you. It is not looking good for this young man right now. His mom put a post up today, shared it with everyone. Uh, this young man has a feeding tube right now. He cannot swallow food. He has lost a tremendous amount of weight. It is right now. It is not looking good for Cam, and his mom put an extremely moving post up today, talking about goodbyes, and you never think about it, but we say goodbye a lot, and that is one of the things that she focused on today because she talked about his first goodbye going to kindergarten, his first goodbye going to preschool, going just to school in general, to different places. And you have these moments that are part of our lives. And she's getting close to Malaya's mom. He is 17 years old. And she's getting close to saying another goodbye. And please keep her and keep Cam in your prayers tonight, because it is something that this is a very special young man. When I first met this young man, he the first thing he did, Sprague, I get it. I get it. Prayers for you. Absolutely. C. Sprague, prayers for C. Sprague tonight. But guys, definitely keep Cam and his family in your prayers. When I first met this young man, the very first thing he ever did to me was give me a hug. He's a tremendous young man. This community has embraced him to the point of, for the last 2 months, they have done nothing but Christmas for this young man. They have done Christmas parades in front of his home. They've made the best of a very bad situation. So, just a tremendous young man. And I saw that post today, and I wanted to share that with everybody because I know some people had sent. Thank you, Kaiser. Some people had sent some Christmas cards over to him, and again, a lot of times you're never ready for this, and you never can, especially a mother with a child, and it's hard. But this young man has put up a good fight, and there's no doubt in my mind if I was to go to his home tonight and speak with him, the first thing he would ask me is, "How are you doing?" It's not about him. It's about the people in the room. It's about his mom. It's about his dad. It's about his brothers and sisters. He cares more for them than his own self right now. He wants to make sure they're okay. He knows what's on the other side for him. He knows what's waiting. He is a tremendous Christian. He understands his faith and he understands his beliefs. And he knows that he may leave here, but he will see his family again one day. And I just want to share that with you because this young man means a lot. And yeah. See what I've got here. Guadalupe, thank you. His name is Cam. Yep, C-A-M. Some people say K-A-M, but it's C-A-M. Rocker, it's hard. When I first met this young man had just been diagnosed. We knew things were going to start getting bad. The doctors come in and said, "Look, we can slow things down, but we're going to take one of your legs from you." Cam was 16 years old playing high school football. They took his leg from him. This community helped him graduate. They did a commencement just for him. There were like 200, 300 some people at this commencement ceremony just to see him graduate. He would go to where he worked at Chick-fil-A. He would go to work when he was working at Chick-fil-A, and they would make it to the point to where he could sit down some, he could stand some, he had crutches, he could, when he was working. And so it this community got in behind this young man and did great things, fundraisers to make sure the family had, things. Christmas, like I said, we have been doing Christmas for the last 2 months where this young man is concerned. He loves Christmas. Oh, he loves Christmas. This young man has a tremendous faith. I'm telling you that. Even though, like I said, even though it is bad and we know it's bad, you walk into that room with him, the faith that comes from this young man is unbelievable. Yeah, it really is. I just want to share that with you because I wanted to give you guys an update on that because we hadn't talked about him in a while. So, yeah, Guadalupe, he is currently not working right now. Yeah, he is, yeah. Susie Q got his diploma. Okay. And I have lost two brothers. It is extremely hard when they're young. Yes. I could only imagine a child, a mother or a father to a child. That is something that I cannot fathom. So, Rocker said, please keep my 2-year-old nephew in your prayers. He goes in for brain surgery Friday, and we're worried, but absolutely, Rocker, you know that. Y'all throw some hearts up for Rocker's nephew, 2 years old. Rocker, I'm amazed at the skill that these men and women have these days. When my niece was born, my niece weighed 1 pound 7 ounces. Think about that. 1 pound 7 ounces. They did open heart surgery on her. That young lady lived to be 44 years old. I'm amazed. 1 pound 7 ounces, and they're doing heart surgery, open heart surgery on this child. When the surgeon came out from the surgery, he looked like he had been running a Boston Marathon. He was covered in sweat. He was drenched, and you're just sitting there looking at this, going, it is amazing the amount of skill and technique that these men and women have these days. Yes, Sheila, absolutely. Yes, absolutely, Deb. No, yes. Shauna said my dad was a preemie and a twin and was 1 pound. Look at that. Tony, I get that question a lot. You have to have faith, and you've got to be secure in your faith. You always hear the ministers sit there and they tell you, you walk by faith, not by sight. And you do. You walk by faith, not by sight. Everybody wants you, they sit there and they say, prove to me it's real. Show me it's real. I want you to look around. Look at the mountains. You know, riding into work today, I'm looking at the mountains covered in snow. And all I can think about is he painted that portrait today. He painted that portrait today. Be thankful for the things that are around you. Be thankful for the people that are around you. It is a beautiful world that we live in. There are a lot of people who don't want us to be happy. If you're around people that don't want you to be happy, you got to get away from those people. It is a beautiful world that we live in. You know it. Yes, local CC Wonderson. God is the light. Yes. Trust in Him in everything that you do. Absolutely. All right, let's draw for the glasses tonight. Let's see. Woo. I'll tell you what. Oh, let's see who we got tonight. Isabella. Isabella, if you will send me your email, well, if you will send me your address, we will send you out your glasses. Santa@youtubesanta.com. Santa@youtubesanta.com. Congratulations, Isabella. Send me which glasses you want. Santa@youtubesanta.com, and we will get those out to you. All right, guys. Barbara, how is the Whitaker family, Santa? Haven't heard anything from them right now. I think this may be a very quiet time, just for the simple fact of the holidays. I think it may be something you don't hear a lot. I know that the Malaya's mom. What am I paying attention to for a second? Sarah, Cam is on hospice. Yes. McLeod, struggling veterans. You know, John 3:16 is always, you gotta have that in your heart. You know, the sacrifice that was made, and the sacrifice those men and women made, that you've got to look at that. Got to look at that. Yes, he is on hospice. Oh, I'm sorry, Christian. Prayers there. Okay, let's hop off here for tonight, guys. Y'all have a great night. I hope everybody goes out and does something good for somebody tomorrow. Pray for the Whitakers. Pray for everybody in this room tonight. Anita, Elmwood, Randy. Pray for Randy tonight. He's going through that bout of depression. C. Sprague, Rocker. Pray for everybody in this room tonight. Guys, I hope you have a great evening. I will see you tomorrow. Pray for the Whitakers. Guys, just have a good day and know that I love you, God loves you, and I will see you tomorrow night. Y'all take care. Bye now.